Quick, McBacon, get to the chopper! Hurry! It isn't too high. Use the slime launcher. Yes, it's my own design. It's totally safe. But the doctors are confident that llama will regain the use of at least one leg. The pilot has to go. It's now or never. Oh boy. Awesome fun! Please work, please work, please work, please work. Whew. What happened? Nothing. Decided we'd get to the chopper another day. Anyway, let's have a quick sleep and get this build started. Hello, you wonderful dudes, dudettes, and dudes who defy description. Welcome to today's episode. In this tutorial, we are building the Choppa from Fortnite. All the bricks you will need and blocks and everything else are in the description below, so grab yours and let's get into it. For our tutorial, I thought it would be nice to do it on ground level, make it a little bit easier, and just to come out the front here of the agency. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is create 2 lines of dirt, 11 long, so this is 11 dirt blocks, a space of 1, 2, 3 in between, and another strip of 11 down here. This will give you the foundation for your chopper. Then grab yourself Blackstone Wall, and what you're going to do is put Blackstone Wall along the entire strip in a straight line, just like that. And then of course we'll do this on this one too. Once you have your 2 strips here, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one in here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, we're going to build ourselves up just by 1 here. Now you want to do the exact same thing, mirror it in the same place on the opposite side too. So just work it out, make sure it's exactly the same place, and there you go, to help connect this up to the body. Now you just want to come and place 1 on the inside of each of them, just like so. Now we want to grab polished Blackstone brick slabs and come to the center block in here. So in between our 2 sticky out bits, we've got this one in the center, and we're looking for the slab to float kind of just above the edge of it. So if we build up 2 dirt blocks, let's see, yep, that's it floating the kind of way that I was hoping. So that gives us our central block to work from there. And then we're just going to come across for 3. 1, 2, and 3, like so. And then we just want to step up 1. So if we look there, we can step up 1 and place that there for 3, and that there for 3. And this gives us the start of our body of our chopper. So we're going to go to the front of the helicopter for 3. So 1, 2, 3. And towards the tail, we're going to go just 1 in between these 2, like so. Now we'll start to put in some body of the helicopter now. So let's get our orange wool, and we're going to come on top of this 1 bit of wall that's sticking in and go 1, a 2, and a 3 for now. Now the next thing we want is we would like there to be a blast furnace next to this. So a blast furnace facing towards us there, with the furnacey bit facing towards us. Then we're going to put another bit of orange wool in front of this, like so. And of course we now want to replicate this exact shape on this side. Perfect. Now we'll come to the back section here, and along this back section we're going to build just with red wool 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So just a bit of a sort of chunky wall there. Now this gives us some stuff to work with so that we can sort of start to come underneath. You're beginning to actually see the shape. Now if we come to the underneath of the orange bit we just made, get ourselves smooth red sandstone stairs. We've got 1 under the furnace and 1 in front, and of course we'll need to do that on the opposite side as well. So that's 1 under the furnace and 1 in front. Then in front of this bit here, we are looking to put ourselves a polished blackstone stair sticking out there with another one of these slabs in front of it, just like that. Then bring yourself around to the red section at the back, just here, and you're going to stick out another 2 red wool out of the back here, and underneath this bit here, you're going to put a red nether brick slabs. Oh, the new noises, I keep forgetting about them, they're really, really good. Now, if we come up above to the top edge of this second block, we're going to place one of these, and we want 2 of them in total. So much for picking an easy place to build. Then we're going to stick out the back for 2 as well, and we'll want to stick out that side as well for another 2. Just like that. Now we'll come back inside to the nose of our aeroplane here, and what we're looking to stick around here is some polished blackstone stairs. Now I think we're going to want a temporary block for the moment on top of here so that we can place stairs just the regular way around on all 3 points. So pointing at the front, the left, and the right. That gives us a nice nose. Now we're going to get an observer and point it face first into there for this nice kind of technical bit of detail. Then we're going to grab a lever and some stone brick stairs. Now this is going to be the flight stick for our chopper, and in between the 2 blast furnaces, this will be our chair. So we've got a reasonable cockpit coming together there. Let's grab some glass and start enclosing this. So above the blast furnace, we're going to do 1, 2, 1 on top of the orange, 1 on top of the observer, 1 on top of the orange, and 2, on top of the blast furnace. Oops, that was a bit overzealous. Now we also want to place one above this lever here. So we're going to place temporary block and get that placed in there for now, and need to sleep. Now we'll turn to this section here on the back, and we actually want to put ourselves another bit of red wool on top of this middle bit here, and we're going to get item frames and black stained glass and put them along the back to represent the kind of seats that you have in here. Now once again, hopefully you'll be using the data pack, the armor stand magic thing, and that'll allow you to use this command to get rid of things. Maybe it works in vanilla Minecraft, who knows. I mean, this is pretty vanilla-ish Minecraft, but this is definitely a good thing to add. I say it in like every video, but there we go. That's our like little bit for leaning back against the seats as you're flying around. Now we're going to grab our polished blackstone slabs. Again, these are tongue twisters, the new ones, and we're going to build them a line of 3 by 3 going across from the orange here by 3. So 3 by 3 going across here. Now we want to get ourselves up on top of all of this. Here we go, and when we're up onto here, let's get ourselves our red nether brick stairs, and we're going to place them facing this way where you see these 2 gaps here. So we can now sort of wander around a bit more easily on top of the roof. Now this section at the back here, what we're going to want to do is add a little bit more wool to this. So the one that we're standing on is going to come up for a height of 1 more. So that'll give it 4 coming up this way. Then we're going to place another one in front of it here, another one here, and another one here. So just covering the same distance of the black as for 3. Now we're going to drop down here, and we're going to build this one up by another 1 and 2. And then we're going to drop over onto this section here, and we're not going to add any more wool to there. That one's going to be just left alone. Now come to this side section here, get your red nether brick stairs again, place an upside down one facing in this direction on either side. And what we're going to be adding in a second here is a sort of power booster thing that sticks out of the side. So behind our stairs here, let's put in a wool block. So polished basalt just has a really good engine-y look, I think, for this. So we're going to place a temporary block there because this is a directional block. You want this circular bit to be facing on the outside, and the same on this side as well. So again, some temporary, and then we'll get out of the way ourselves and place that in. So we've got our 2 rocket boosters there. Now to make them look even more boostery like, I think a bit of jungle trapdoor is always good because it's got that circular shape on it. So we'll keep the metal bit, the handle bit, facing downwards by standing in this particular direction. So get that on both sides. And then I think we'll want to cap these engines off with some red nether brick slabs. So, oh, looked at the wrong block. There we go. There we go. 2 on top and 2 there. And let's take a quick look to see. Yeah, how could they look like really cool rocket boosters? Now let's keep working out the tail. So we'll grab a red wool again, fill that space in there, and let's come back for another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then let's come here, grab our slabs again, and we're just going to put a cheeky slab just in there, like so. Now we're going to come to this section here, and we're going to place another slab at the very back of the tail. Now we want to place an upside down stair here, and I think I might personally find this easier to do this way. Did that work? I don't think so. Yay, I got it. It's working. So we have that there. On top of this stair, we're going to place ourselves a lever, because we've got a bit of trapdoor action that we're needing to add, and levers are important. Then in front of this lever, we're going to place ourselves a block of black wool with red nether brick stairs facing towards it. So look towards it, place it there. Good. Now the next thing we want to grab are some metal trapdoors, iron trapdoors. I always call them metal trapdoors. I don't know why that is. I just can never seem to get it right. Now you're just going to look at the lever when you place this down, and then if we give the lever a flick, they'll just head right up like so. Then we're going to grab our polished blackstone stair, and we're going to place that on top of the lever like so, with a blackstone wall coming out the back for 2. So let's see if I can stand in the right place. There we go, 1 and 2. Ow. And then underneath, which is exactly why I did that, we want to place ourselves some red nether brick stairs. So we got to get up there. So just underneath here, to block in where you see the lever, you place that, so you'll still have a little bit sticking over the edge. Time to sleep again. All right, yeah, starting to look a little bit tail-tastic. A few more details needing to be added here though. So let's grab our red nether brick slab. Let's leave a gap of 1 in between the stair, and just leave 1 and place 1 on top of here. Let's place 2 on top. Let's go 3, and then we'll do a 1, 2 up onto there, or you could use a full block, same thing really. And on top of here, we're then going to place a stair, I think, like that. Yep, looking nice. Now that we're right on top of here, we can place a slab in front of both of these red stairs. Switch to the stairs, turn inward to face towards the middle of the helicopter. Place a stair here and a stair here. Now we're getting into the part of the chopper that's sort of mixing with the orange. Now mixing the kind of red and orange design that they've got in there, so that's really difficult in Minecraft. So we just have to kind of give the hints of the color change. So in front of these stairs, we're going to place ourselves down 2 of our cut red sandstone slabs, 1 on either side, and then 1 on top of where the orange bit is as well. Now if we come to this section here, we're going to want to probably put down temporary block, make this easier. Get the smooth red sandstone stair, and you're going to place that there with a slab in between the bit of it there, like so. Now this is great. The helicopter, it's coming together, right? It's really, really close to being done here, which is awesome. Now we'll come into this block here. This is our kind of center block where the 2 stairs are. Get our observer again. Look down at the block and just jump up. So we have this red bit there. Then we'll get ourselves our polished andesite slab, and you're going to place 1 on either side here of the observer, and this is going to be where our rotor goes. And if you get yourself an iron bar, this will give you the start of the rotor blade there. So let's take away all of this scaffolding, have a look, and let's see what other little details we need to put in. Okay, so for a little bit more detail, I think what we could do is come up to the top, come up to the cockpit of the plane, and on this bit here, let's place down an Acacia Trapdoor. That kind of goes with the orange there, helps, gives it a bit more shape on its profile. Let's come to the back here and add one more red nether brick slab there, just on this bit of the tail. And I think let's take these out, the two bits that are next to the engines, and let's lower them down by one. And I think that's just going to give us the slight bit more shape that we're looking for to make it just look at that little, yeah, I think it's good. It works well. And on the front as well, yeah. Looking good. Okay, now it's time to turn to the rotor blades. So we just hop onto the iron bar on top of our center block. Then we're going to place an iron trapdoor. And what you want to do is place a dirt block on all four sides to form a plus shape of dirt. And this will then allow you to place another 4 iron trapdoors, basically one on the diagonal out from the very center, and this is going to form our 4 rotor blades. Now once you've got this in place, what you want to do is come out in each direction for another 5 on the diagonal, so that will give you 6 coming out from the center in total. So just use your dirt blocks temporarily, briefly, in order to get this placed, and then once you've come out 6 from the very center, that's you got 1 blade. I don't think it actually has 4 in the real chopper, but none of the things I could do with having 3 blades really, I think, looked as good as having 4. So now that we've got that one in place, let's get the others sorted, and this thing will be nearly done. Stupid ghost block ruining my shot. Did you see that? That was so annoying. Seeing that little block there. It wasn't there on my screen before until I exited and came back in. Anywho, we have our rotor blades in place, and it's... oh dear. Isn't this an awesome helicopter? It looks so cool. And now you know exactly how to build it yourself. However, we don't want the helicopter to be here. No, we want the chopper to be coming in for a landing on our agency helipad. So you know what to do. It's time to hit fast forward and lay it on. And there we have it. Our helicopter Choppa is completed. And I even added this dude in here, our little bee, who is the pilot. I figured because bees can fly in Minecraft, they'd be pretty good at being a pilot for the helicopter. So that is our build completed. And in our next episode, we have just one more Fortnite build to complete, and that is over there, the motor boat. So do join me for that. But as always, thanks for spending this time with me. I've loved spending this time with you. And I'll see you next time for more awesome fun in Minecraft. Right, up and away!